Hi folks, welcome to Barb Makes Things. Today I'd like to talk a little more about creative clamping.
Barb Makes Things!
I did one video already on the basics of creative clamping, which is the practice of using a variety of materials and tools to clamp up an unusual construction so that it can be more safely and effectively attached. If you're making a perfectly designed project with simple materials and dimensions, this might not be a thing that you encounter much. But at tinkering school, we incorporate all kinds of materials and different pieces of wood that are bizarrely shaped and not easily clamped. For example, this seems like it might be the only way to screw these two items together. Come on, Barb, when's the last time you saw someone actually try to do something like that? Yesterday, on day one of tinkering camp. Oh, and here's a way to creatively clamp that, to screw it together. Creative clamping is an open-ended, inventive troubleshooting puzzle. It's a good thing to practice, and I'll show you a quick practice session that I did later in this video. But first, a few tips. Find a good surface on which to clamp. Don't forget sturdy benches or chairs, which are great when you need to access the top of large objects. Corners of tables or benches are an excellent choice because there are more places you can reach with the clamp. And don't forget that you can always put things on a diagonal or clamp at angles. Find a flat or at least contained surface on the objects to be clamped. If none exist or are easily accessible, make one by adding other blocks. For instance, I can't clamp this corner down onto this table, but there is a flat side to this piece of wood. I can clamp that to another block that gives me a flat horizontal surface, and then I can clamp that to the table. Remember that clamps can go in all different directions, up, down, sideways, diagonal, and when you're deciding where to put a clamp, think about where the pressure is going to go when you try to attach the pieces together. Drilling will try to push them apart, so you need to counteract that. Let's say I've put this corner together, but I want to reinforce it with a triangle, which I know is a strong shape. Sometimes with triangular corners like this, you can just do a single clamp to the corner, but there is a more robust way. Clamps can act like a doorstop to keep other clamps from slipping. Maybe I'm not using a triangular block. Perhaps I want to reinforce this corner with a third piece cut with 45-degree angles. If I try to just clamp on this joint, the clamp will keep on slipping. I can stop the slipping by securing this clamp on one piece of wood and using that as kind of a doorstop to keep the other clamp in place. Hold on to scrap wood for creative clamping. These all can be useful in different situations. I kept these blocks out when I started my creative clamping exercise. First of all, I used a table vise to hold this piece of plywood while I clamped and then screwed in some diagonally cut lumber. To add another, I clamped the new piece to the other diagonal one, but this is hardly sufficient. Let's see what else we can secure if we flip it around. When you rotate this to here, the clamp is the very lowest part, so I put it hanging off the table and added more wood blocks to make the whole thing level. Then I just needed to clamp up the rest. Be ready to add more clamps when you realize you need more. All the clamps. This part only needed a single extra block to prop it flat. If you want to have some extra fun, try making a clamp sculpture, where you clamp clamps to clamps to clamps to clamps. It's like Inception. Whoosh. Creative clamping plays a big role at tinkering school, so I hope this was helpful. Perhaps I'll do some more videos on it in the future. If you like this video, share it with a friend. If you didn't, share it with an enemy. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Make sure to take a look at some of my other builds and how-tos. There are a lot of them. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you click the little bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you'd like to get videos a little early and support my channel, you can visit my Patreon page. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.